got you one. You ballin', boy. You ballin', boy.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Davis. Prophet is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's McNeely in at the 2 spot. And for the Knicks, McRae is out there with Bryant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McKnight in at the point. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's McRae. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's the Prophet. Pass to McNeely. 6 on the shot clock. Kessler with it. Defended by Bryant. A second chance effort. Nice D from Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Knicks.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
Well, once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
Washington with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Here's the Prophet. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Sweet move. McRae, no good. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's the Prophet, defended by Bryant. Pass to McNeely. Kessler the screen. 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's the Prophet, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. Look at the Prophet. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
Well, a PG with power forward instincts and his willingness to get in there, be physical, and wrestle around, that has him at the top of the list.
To the paint. Defended by Towns. Lets it go from deep. That one's rebounded by McRae. The Knicks leading by 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. New York shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Here's McCray, following the three-pointer by Washington. New York, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the Prophet. 23 points his last outing. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Bryant. What a finish with the reverse dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the Prophet. He has 5. Inside. And Kessler throws it down.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
no.
at all.
Now here's Towns. He has yet to score. Towns, the screen from outside the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's McNeely. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's the Prophet. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's McCray. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McCray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's McNeely. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's the Prophet. Good on the triple. The Prophet's got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Towns. Kessler with the rebound. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's the Prophet. 8 points for him. Launches it. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to McCray. New York moving the ball around. Here's McKnight. The three-pointer no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Down low, Towns with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Releases. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here. DiVincenzo finds Bryant. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to McCray from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. McCray's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks. Wizards trail by 3. Outside, Simons. Shoots from 14, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Sasser, defended by DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. The kick out to Simons. Goes back up. Count that one.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys, really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Washington trailing. Here's the Prophet. He's got 8. There's a killer two-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Simons surveying the D. Pass to Sasser. Here's the Prophet. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by McCray.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Sasser with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Bryant.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Defended by Bryant. Here's McNeely. Scoreless thus far. They set the pick to the inside. Makes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Towns. Now Bryant. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. McRae, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Throws it up high. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's McRae over House. The shot is good by McRae. McRae has got 13. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
From deep, a three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 4-point Washington lead.
Toughest three on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
Smith outside. Bryant sets the screen for Smith. Back to Bryant. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Washington now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Simons. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside Bryant. Not going to go that time. Outside Simons. Here's McNeely. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Wizards leading by 4. They've got Towns. Smith is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gilliard in at the 4-man position. They're the group New York will start the second one. New York's gone 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The shot's good. Smith's got his first points of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Simons following the score by New York. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Knicks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Spotted by McNeely. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. The Wizards 5th.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And the Wizards making a change here. Davis is checked in. New York trailing. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Towns. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Sasser. Here's McNeely. Still yet to score. It's good from the top of the key. And it's a 6-point Wizards lead. The Knicks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. McKnight the pass to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, 3-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Wizards leading by 5. To the middle from 7. Doesn't go for him. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
And a chance to check out the stats for Towns. How last month turned out for him, he's putting up about 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
To the inside. Poked loose. Here's House. And he uses the glass on the layup. House has got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Gilliard. New York moving it around. Here's McKnight. And the Knicks miss again.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's House. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. House has got 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
From past the arc, hits the 3-point bomb.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Outside, Simons. They set the pick. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Knicks trail by 6. McKnight. He's covered by Sasser. Connects from three-point range. He has 5.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Here's Sasser. 17 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Shoots over Simon. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo, not the go-to shot to be in the mid-range, but that one looked like it was in rhythm.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Outside, Davis. Here's the Prophet. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 12 points for the Prophet.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
To the paint. 7-foot shot. That is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Towns.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Right there!
Here's the Prophet. 12 points for him. Pass to McNeely. Pocket 6. Here is House. Defended by Towns. Shot, high post. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Here's New York. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. McCray got a piece of it. Here's McNeely. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's McCray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
The Knicks making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Simons, he's checked in for Washington. Washington has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The Prophet passes to Simons. Here's the Prophet. He's got 12. Goes up on the block. Pass to House. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes good on the layup. House has got the game tied up here for Washington. For New York, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Holmes with a screen on Simon. Launches a three, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
From deep three-point land, the Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Austin McRae puts up a three. Washington with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Simon. Here is House. On the wing, Davis. Now, here's Simon. Not a lot of room. Can't cash in from close range.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 15. The teardrop falls in. The Prophet's got 17.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Here's the three. And Davis pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's McKnight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And he makes the first. And Washington making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Simons. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. Pass to the Prophet. Shoots a fader. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Prophet's got 19 points.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Down low, here's McKnight. Good work there as it goes. He's got 9.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's the Prophet. 19 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Babcock out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for the Prophet. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in steals, and he's third in the league in blocks per game with his physical tools and, of course, that innate timing to send shots away.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Towns, the screen. Beyond the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Wizards trail by 3. Here's McNeely. Pass to the Prophet. They get it again. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
1:19 left in the first half. Inside. The jump hook, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's McRae. He had a 21-point outing in their last game again.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
That one falls. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
27 seconds left to play in the first half. Kessler the screen to the paint. And Kessler throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's McRae. He's got 18. Over Davis. He's off from 17 feet. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead 5-3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a 6th man on the floor. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Wizards trail by 3. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got the Prophet. Walker Kessler is out there with Davis. And it's McNeely in at the shooting guard.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's the Prophet. Outside, Davis. Here's McNeely. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Towns kicks to Bryant. Towns sets the pick for Bryant. Going inside. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
The first one falls. Bryant hits them both. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Wizards trail by 3. Here's the Prophet. And it's Kessler, top of the key. Pass to the Prophet. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Count it.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Kessler throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Washington shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Kessler. The Knicks with the lead. McKnight, the pass to Bryant. New York moving the ball around. And the shot no good from McRae. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's the Prophet. No good. That would have tied it. New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Can't convert off the spin.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's the screen. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Bryant. Averaging about 15 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Pass to Towns. Here's McRae. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. They grab their own miss. And it's Towns missing. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. For the lead, and the shot is good. He's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Out left to the wing. Looking to end the run. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's McNeely. Outside, Davis. Kessler setting the pick for Davis. 5 on the clock. And Kessler throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Outside Bryant. Towns the screen. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Here's the Prophet. 23 points in the game. Down low, Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Davis has got his second bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
McKnight the pass to Towns. Pass to McRae. A 3-ball. Washington with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's the Prophet. Another one falls for Washington.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Knicks trail by 4. McKnight the pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. In the 3rd position, the Wizards.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
Stolen. And here's the fast break. The Prophet controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's the 2-drop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Simons, he's checked in for Washington. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's McNeely. Pass to the Prophet. And that one off the back of the rim and in. The Prophet's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Bryant the pass to McRae. A pass to Bryant. Connects on the 17-footer. 1 points in the game. Wizards leading by 6. Here's the Prophet. He has 29. Simons on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lets a floater go. And the shot no good from McRae. The Wizards shooting so far very efficient. All around about 55%. And the 3-ball is good.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
McKnight the pass to Bryant. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Outside, Simons. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside, Bryant. Towns, a screen on Simon. Fires for 3. The shot comes out.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Pass to the Prophet. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bryant outside. Here's McCray. No good on the 3.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Took him no time at all on that one. The Prophets got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Towns, the screen. Pass to Bryant. Here's McCray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Wizards leading by 11. To the wing right side. Here's McNeely. Lennox pull it in. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Sasser. 6 to shoot. Towns, a screen on Simons. New York missing again. Washington's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to the Prophet. Here's House. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Williamson is checked in for the Prophet.
1 shot.
Knicks trail by 14. To the inside. Here's Simons. And no good. Trying to use the glass. New York shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here is Smith. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
So it's the Wizards now after New York gets the 3. Now Sasser still scoreless. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Nice shot by Smith.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Wizards leading by 8. Simons on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got McCray, and it's Holmes in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. Good on both. And Simons has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as many as 14 points. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. And that's a double-double for him now. 12 points and 11 rebounds. Knicks trail by 7. Here's McCray. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And Davis pulls it down.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to House. Sasser with it. Three-pointer. A shot. No good. McKnight. He's covered by Sasser. Holmes has a screen. It's not going to go for him. Davis with some nice D. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Takes a three. Here's House, and he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Holmes with a screen on Simon. New York, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Davis surveying the floor. There's the pick. To the middle.
shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Knicks trail by 10. McKnight, the pass to DiVincenzo. Off on the layup.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
From about 19 feet, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Simon's choosing to drop that dime instead of forcing his own play.
The Knicks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Can they get it? Rebound by House. House has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Simon. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. McRae passes to McKnight. Nifty move. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Washington. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Simons against DiVincenzo. And it's Simons missing.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Sasser. Outside, Simons.
Simons is not going to back down offensively. He just plays with aggressiveness. He's a guy you have a hard time not fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
The Profits checked in for Washington. And so he hits both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Some nice passing by New York here. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Another shot. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Take a break.
And that one misses. the second free throw. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Knicks. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Screen by Bryant. Outside, Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The free throw drops for Bryant. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Washington. Simons is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here's Simons. Pass to the Prophet. Here's McNeely. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And he banks in the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to the Prophet. Kessler the screen. The Prophet passes to Kessler. 5 to shoot. Here's the Prophet.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. McRae's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Marcus Sasser's checked in for the Wizards. Washington with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's the Prophet. Kessler in the post. Defended by Towns. And that one, good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Intercepted. Towns with the steal. To the left side wing. Here's McRae, covered by Simons. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. He's got 25.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to the Prophet. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Sasser, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. 40 points for the Prophet.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And Bryant kicks to McCray. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCray has got 26.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Knicks trail by 18. Outside Bryant. Here's McCray. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 29 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Towns. Lets it go with a three. That one's rebounded by McCray. McCray has got 7 rebounds in the game. There's a screen by Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
And the Wizards making a change here. Kessler's checked in. So he gets them both. So it's Washington now. They led by as many as 18 points. The Prophet with the bucket. The Prophet's got 42 in the game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Davis finds Kessler. Here's the Prophet. It's rebounded by New York.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. .157 left in the fourth quarter. Washington leading now by 13. Back to Davis. Pass to the Prophet. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Prophet grabs the board.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Wizards.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster.
Come on. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Towns, the pass to McKnight. Now here's Towns. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Here's Washington now. It's a 16-point game. Kessler up top. And a fast break now for the Knicks. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Left side, Bryant. That shot, no good. And so it's Washington with it. And Washington can just let the clock run down here. Here's McNeely. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, the Prophet.
Damn, Astro, that's you.